I'm Anusha. I'm 23 years old. I'm doing my MSc degree in zoology. Well, many of them around me know me as a good student who is so punctual and dedicated in her studies. Well, little do they know the which side I love the most. Yes, it's my passion, and my passion has and always will be art. From being a science student, science has been a part of my career, but nothing has replaced art from being my passion. I don't even remember from when that I began to know that I could even draw. My dad is an artist by nature. When I was a kid, I used to watch him sketch during his free time. I have always wondered how could he be so patient and sit for hours to do just one piece of art. I remember him portraying my mom and my sister, which really astonished me. So, I began my version of drawing by keeping my dad as my role model, by sketching the cartoon images in my textbooks during my schooling, even when I was not asked to. My dad has always been encouraging me to take part in competitions, even outside schools. The best one that I would ever cherish is when I won first in Chennai level art fest in my first standard and South Indian level first prize in 5th standard. I used to draw wherever I went. Wherever I traveled, I just took my book and my pencils and I just used to sketch whatever I saw. This passion towards art made me to carry my passion into my career as well. But on reaching my 10th grade, the fear of studies picked up and I slowly reduced my sketching time. And when I got the fear that I have lost touch in my sketch, and that is when I began to choose science in my career option during my schooling and took biology. Biology for the love of animals, for the love of nature. I still remember drawing record diagrams for most of my classmates again and again without any hesitations. There was a time during my childhood when one of our father from the church, he gifted me a book which stated developing skills to draw human figures. That is when I started my own version of human sketching. So, for the past few years from my 10th, I couldn't draw so well because I had loosened touch. But during the mid-college time, during the floods, when I was involved in some social service work, I got a few art kits and new pencils, and they were all so different and they boosted me up to work it out more. So I gave my own effort and I started my new version of black and white sketching. I used my imagination and I portrayed my emotions through my art. Developing slowly, I started getting offers from people around me to draw their own sketches. I was afraid if I could do it or not. But I did it. It took me days, and days later started to become hours. And hours, yes, it takes a lot of time and patience. But in the end, when you see the complete sketch, that happiness that you get, that is totally worth it. And now, after all these prolonged working hard, I've also started a page for my artworks called Pencil Talks, where I've been getting offers from unknown people as well, and it has become a part of my part-time job, which I have never even imagined of. Well, people around me and my happy customers say that I have a different version of my sketching. Yes, it is because they admire my style and say it's unique, for I created it on my own, as I never went to any drawing classes. So, to say something, it has always been helping me in my life through whatever I have done, and the happiness that is being seen on the reaction of my customers, it is something which is so overwhelming. I have seen my customers crying, seeing their portraits, which is totally worth it. So I would like to say that career, yes, it's a part of your life, but passion is something which is coming from your soul. So passion is something which mustn't be hidden, it must be brought out, and you can showcase it in whatever field and whatever stage you find. So if this inspires even few of you, I would like to say that passion is to be loved because it is unique, and it is unique because it is for you. And thank you.